Hello everybody and welcome back to TWIO. This week in Osu, the show where I go through some cool plays that have happened this week and then we talk about some fun and interesting news at the end. But before we do that, we go through the question of the week, and the question of the week this week is, what are some iconic scores regardless of PP? So I don't want to hear any Mrekk 1.5k, 1.6k, a Colibed 1.7k skips, none of that. What are some absolutely amazing scores even if they were only worth 3 PP? So let me know down in the comments below, but now we get on to the plays and we start with two absolutely crazy Milosz plays. The first being a DTFC on Prism Sympathy for 1009 PP. This is the first DTFC after 10 years. And next, another DTFC on an old map, being the first DTFC in 9 years on Dear Jewel for 1054 PP with another insane accuracy of 99.35. Now I know I said 2 Milosz Plays, but I absolutely lied to you because he also set the first DTFC on Runaway, claiming a $100 bounty with yet again an insane accuracy of 99.5. Next, we have the talk of the town recently, Vaxei coming back with his new weird playstyle that everyone's talking about, wanting him to play aim slop, and he's delivered because he set his first 1.1k on Time to Say Goodbye. And now at this point, Mrekk is leaving me no choice but to sound like an absolute glazer, but he popped off once again after I made my long video on him last week, so we're going to go through 3 of his new plays. First up, we have this 8 miss on a 480 BPM jump map from the 500 BPM jump map pack. Yes, I know it's all confusing, but what you need to know is this map has 240 BPM cross map streams. They're just streams. It's not jumps anymore. He's hitting cross map notes faster than I can stream.
I can play 240 better on jumps at this point. I don't know. It's so weird. Oh! Oh my god. Yo! What is the human limit?
You are, Mrekk. You are. Next, we have this absolutely insane first DT pass on Reishiki that would have been 2003 PP FFC. Not that that would happen because it's 52 misses, but just take a look.
Wait, I passed. Holy shit.
Like, what is the point in me playing this game when this guy is setting clips like this? So yeah, this pop-off that Mrekk had last week got him to over 33,000 PP. Next up, Gnahus set the best DT accuracy on If You Can't Hang, being an absolutely crazy 1 miss for 99.25% accuracy. And unfortunately, I couldn't find the clip for this one, but if anyone does have it, I will leave it in a pinned comment below. So we move on to Reused, getting 1.2k PP on NNRT with 59.97 UR. If the Milosz scores at the beginning and the Gnahus score that I just said about had insane accuracy, this guy's accuracy is inhuman. But wait, we have competition, because Maliszewski set a 52 UR play on that grown top knot, being 99.93% accuracy with hidden and hard rock. Now before we move on, I would like to say that I know this is a longer TWIO than usual, so if you're still sticking around, I would like to thank you for watching this far. But anyways, we now move on to NyanPotato being inspired by Mrekk last week and absolutely popping off in almost the same way that he did. Because to start off, he set this 11.8 star FC on sick day, being 1.5k PP.
Bro. Wait, that's brain damage.
He then moved on to the higher diff where he set a 1.5k PP play, almost 1.6k, but what is important is it could have been 1935 PP if he didn't get 2 misses. And finally for NyanPotato, we have this Montegem Bilal play where he set 1785 PP, but during the play peaked 1980 PP. Next up, youre 2 set the first hidden hard rock flashlight FC on Emotional Skyscraper in 15 years. Now unfortunately, I couldn't find a replay for either of the final scores. But first up, we have Big Tatik being the new #1 Ukraine player, setting the new Ukraine PP record and first Ukraine 1k PP with a DT play on Age of Tyranny. And Choco Pafe or Choco Pafe or Choco Parfait, I don't know, this guy set the new Japan PP record with a hidden DT play on Save Me. And let me say, what a week it has been in terms of PP records all across OSU, because for our first bit of news, we have what would have been the new Catch the Beat PP record if ranked, with a 1.7k PP play on the Empress. Next up, we have the first hidden DT FC on 1 million times for 1400 PP, skipping both 1.2 and 1.3k milestones for Catch the Beat. Next up is this graph that I found really interesting, which shows all of the ranked beatmap sets for OSU Standard and their genres and languages. And as you probably could have guessed, the single highest square on this graph is Japanese anime songs. Next up, congratulations to Milosz for reaching 101k PP plays. Gwub has reached the top 50, and no, you'll never stop me from calling him Gwub. And we have an absolute aura farm of a beatmap set coming with a qualified 30-minute map for the Mario Kart Wii song compilation. But that about does it for this week in OSU. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and consider subscribing to keep up with the series. If you have any feedback, positive or negative, please do either leave it down below or join the Discord and come hang out with me. I will read it. Check out my website where you can generate scorecards just like the ones used in this video, link in the description. But I will see you next week in OSU.